So I kind of look at naked women and test myself out to still see if I can get turned on by them. And I can, so I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today, we have a special man, 36-year-old Brandon Brootal. So usually I like to start these videos with my opinion on how these people are, how they act, the type of lives they live. But today, I'm going to let Brandon start this video for us. Brandon, take it away.
And people who sing I like kids, let me get this straight. A 15-year-old is not a kid. A 15-year-old is a teenager. And I'm not into teenagers either. Okay? You can't say someone's into kids when they were asking news from a teenager. Because kids and teenagers are two different things.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
They are both minors, yes, but they're still different.
Brandon, come over here real quick. Take a seat. Take a seat next to Daddy Baked. Yeah, those are still children. They might not be infants. They might not be preteens, but those are teenage kids, okay? Regardless of how you want to put it, those are kids, and you are 36 years old, bud.
I like that. I want a woman to hit me and call me a piece of shit, and then slap me and say I'm a dirty boy. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know why I'm into women treating me like hitting me and saying and verbally abusing me. I don't know why I find that arousing, but I do.
Brother,
I mean, I don't want a woman to treat me like crap or to hit me, but if they're just acting like it during sex, then that kind of is hot. I don't know. But anyway, let's not. I like it.
Brandon, slow it down, man. Slow it down. We don't need to know that. To go online and express your feelings of what you want women to do to you, especially when you're known to be a predator, is kind of fucking crazy. Kind of insane, Brandon. So if you guys don't know about Brandon Brootal, the 36-year-old self-proclaimed emo man boy, man bear pig, he is a TikToker with over 1.3 million followers as of this video, and it's not stopping the growth. He's continuing to post every single day, and it's the weirdest, strangest shit you'll ever see.
Hello everybody. So there's this thing going around to where I was so-called talking to a 14-year-old. Okay, first of all, the girl started messaging me first. I messaged her. I did not know her age.
okay.
And then she started messaging me other stuff. And then I was like, okay. I checked her age and I told her to stop talking to me. I said, I can't talk to you. You're a minor.
And it should have stopped there. Right, Brandon? Right?
And so she kept talking to me. She just kept talking to me. And she sent some photos I didn't ask for at all. She just sent them instantly. And then I was like, no, I can't do this. And I was at church at the moment when she sent those photos. That's bad. But anyway, yeah. And also, so any of the me talking to her, there's some other stuff that that seems like I said, but I didn't, because there's Photoshop.
It was Photoshop, guys. It was Photoshop. Would Brandon do that? When you look at this individual, do you think that guy would go out of his way to talk to minors? Come on, Brandon, the God-fearing man, the emo God-fearing man. People like Brandon cannot exist in our society without doing wrong. There will never be a time in our life where Brandon will look up at the God that he fears and genuinely goes, you know what, God, I changed. And it blows my mind. He is religious. He talks about God all the time. And his excuse is that God will excuse him as long as he just asks for forgiveness. So you can talk to all the kids you want. You can be a horrible person. You can stalk people. But as long as you ask for forgiveness, it's okay. It's just mind-blowing.
Okay, so in this video, I'll be singing some of Black by Brootal. Here we go. Everything is black. Everything is black. Black is my life, black is my soul, black are the things that I never told, black are my thoughts, black is my heart, black is the love that tears us apart again.
It really sucks that Brandon had to turn out to be such a horrible human being, because why did we not get an album from him? How did MCR become the biggest band in the world, but Brandon Brootal couldn't? It's an unfair life we live. It's a very unfair life we live. You know what's more unfair though? Having to live in the same state as this guy, because if you're a woman and you live in the same state as him, well, I got a video for you.
I live in a town where there's like no emo girls and no scene girls, and it sucks. There's all these basic bitches who listen to Taylor Swift. Ew, Taylor Swift is disgusting. I'm just really pissed.
I like to think that I'm a mortal man. I wasn't given any superpowers by God. I can't shoot laser beams out of my eyes. But I can agree with Brandon here that, yes, it does suck to live in a world with, quote-unquote, basic bitches that like Taylor Swift. And listen, I'm not the one to be like, oh my God, big titty goth chick? Ew, don't want that. No, definitely score. But the problem is, Brandon, I like big titty goth chicks that are well above the age of 18. You go for girls in teenage Discord chats. You're a demon, and I don't know how society has let you out of your cage.
The thing is, I don't harass women, but I'm angry and mad at the fact adult women are rejecting me like crazy. I deserve love. I deserve the right woman to marry, go on with. Women have no fucking right to reject me just because they think I diddle kids.
You have no right to reject me just because I diddle kids, dude. No, you can't do that. Listen, you're a well-established woman that has her life together. Throw that shit out the window because Brandon deserves you. Oh, you're a nurse? Doesn't matter. Brandon deserves you. Oh, you like tall blonde men? Doesn't matter. You're now going with the emo god. Oh, you like guys that have a college degree? Pfft. Try middle school, all right?
She doesn't really like me. She said once she wants to burn me on fire, but I think that's sort of sexy. She already set my heart on fire when I first saw her, so why not? I'm looking for an emo girl in my area to date or near my area. No, I do not stalk women. It's not true. That doesn't get women. That chases women away. So it's not true. I'm looking for adult woman who listens to emo like I do.
Guys, he doesn't stalk women, all right? He learned that the first 50 times when he stalked a woman, they were like, hey, I don't like that. And he was like, wait a minute. The first 49 said they didn't like it. And then the 50th one, when I did it the 50th time, I'm like, wait a minute. She didn't like it either. But I thought the 49 were just kind of trolling. But the 50th person I stalked, she was like, wait, can you fucking please stop? I'm going to call the cops. And he was like, well, what am I supposed to do? Oh, just be a normal human being? Then why would women like me at that point? What's the point of women even talking to me if I can't show up at their house at 4 in the morning, be above their bed frame while it's nighttime so they see my silhouette breathing over their neck while they sleep? Yeah, why can't we do that, man?
On my other TikTok that I post videos on my liked videos is a bunch of women, adult women, a bunch of them. So you won't see any little boys in there at all, not one. So you could just look at my liked videos on my other account and it's just all women. Well, women and cats and shit. So yeah, no little boys, no minors. And I'm not a poser because I never stalked a mom.
I literally go look at my social medias. Go look at all the women that I've been stalking. Even though I'm not a stalker, go look at those videos. They're all grown women. Not one's a little boy. All right, you got me, Brandon. You got me. I believe you now, man. I believe you now.
I never stalked. And stalking a mother doesn't make you a poser. You can repent from something like that. You know? Like, because God says that God doesn't say that once you sin, you always have to be a sinner.
And you know what's sad about that clip is that he's not wrong. See, religion allows him to make an excuse for all the horrible things he does. Like, he can just do all these things, be like, God, am I good? He's like, you believe in me, right? Yeah. All right, you're good, Brandon. Just don't do it again. And then he does it again. But ladies and gentlemen, I have good news. See, unlike God, society can do something about this absolute troglodyte. And you know what society did? Put him in jail. Now, usually I'd go through this spiel about what he did and everything that led him up to going to jail. But I'm going to let Brandon take this one over because Brandon loves to snitch on himself. Just every video is just him snitching on himself. So check this out.
I have to F the cops up because this time I'm not letting them take me to jail. I don't want to have to hurt them because this time I'm not going to let them take me. I'm not going back to that crap hole to be malnourished again and be around men day and night and not have any women to talk to, you know? I ain't going through that again. So people started harassing me for living next to school. So I was like, I didn't have the money to move away from the school at the time. So I was like, well, what if I just get rid of it? Then no one would harass me because it would be gone. But the thing is, the FBI and law enforcement took that as a terrorist threat. So they put me down as a potential terrorist. I don't know why, because I threatened to get rid of a building, not to get rid of people, not to hurt people, just to hurt a building, not people. And I didn't even mean it. I wasn't actually going to do anything to the building. I wasn't going to do anything destructive to the school. But those fuckers, I'm trying to get less aggressive and cuss less because Jesus doesn't like me doing that. But they gave me 6 months in jail, and right now I'm on house arrest. All of that, just because I said something about getting rid of the building. And what I also said in the video was I wasn't going to do it because I knew it was illegal. So, in the video, I made it clear that I wasn't going to do it because I knew it was wrong. And they still freaking, even though they saw that, they still locked me up for 6 months. The judge at my bond hearing saw the video.
Now, unfortunately, the video cuts off there. I'm very interested on what the judge and his lawyer thought about all of this. Very interested, but I couldn't find anything on it, so I'm assuming just not good things. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that was Brandon Brootal. Unfortunately for us, I think he's back out in society doing horrible things, but I'm sure he'll be back in jail. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like, leave a comment. It helps the algorithm extremely. And then please hit the sub button. I really greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to grow as much as possible. If you want to see us live, go to twitch.tv/bakedfreshxc, baby. As always, stay amazing, stay dope, but most importantly, stay fresh. Bye.